Good afternoon, my friends. I'd like to ask you to take a nice breath in. Big sigh. Let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes open. So first off, right off the bat, let's jump into a brief practice. What are you grateful for today? Tell me four things, or express four things that you're grateful for, four elements that you're grateful for. Remember, small elements are just as important as big elements. So for me, I'm grateful for the ability of technology for us to connect in ways at this time. You know, technology has a lot of pitfalls, but these are some of the positives of it. I'm grateful that I know the importance of asking myself what I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I'm in love with this time in spite of the tremendous challenge of this time, and we're all facing tremendous challenge. And I am also grateful that I know that sometimes kindness does not feel kind. Sometimes kindness doesn't feel kind. What are you grateful for? Take a moment. Maybe even stop the video for a moment and then say it. Express it out loud. What you're grateful for. Small things are just as important as big things. And if you get on a roll, you don't have to stop. Keep going. And throughout the day, you know, ask people. Play the gratitude game with people that you meet throughout the day. It's a great way to spread something that is positively infectious. And so I want to talk again about that last element that I talked about in terms of kindness and understanding that sometimes kindness and compassion doesn't feel, you know, like a hug. You know, we tend to think of kindness and compassion as always being this soft, gentle element. And yes, it is gentle, but sometimes what is gentle is to be hard. Sometimes kindness is not easy. Sometimes kindness is having difficult conversations. Okay, so it's about recognizing that even if they are people that in your life that you love, excuse me, sometimes we need to have conversations that support them in letting go of elements that are holding them back. Sometimes it's about connecting with the fact that we need to celebrate this time exactly as it is and find joy exactly as it is. And joy is not happiness. Joy is about being on mission and on purpose and having a clear vision of what we need to be focused on during this time. So let's have the integrity to celebrate life as it is and to be willing to have a tough conversation if we need to have that. The circle of appropriate intent is about having people in your life who have an appropriate intent. Sometimes even people you love will lose their way, and we need to have a tough conversation with them to kind of support them in being in contact with respecting what is rather than objectifying what they wish was. So I'm going to ring the bell. Thank you for your time. And remember that regardless of how intense things get, the depth is always in stillness. No matter how tumultuous the surface of the ocean is, when you get deep enough, it's in stillness. Here we go. So for me, I'm standing in celebration and in joy and in love of the time that we are in right now. I bring my hands into prayer position and I bow to you. Let's do this together. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.